So let's talk briefly about how CTMS does help an organization. First, it really drives standardization of processes. And this is one of the things that I really love about CTMS. Once you build a process within the platform, everyone's taking advantage of that and doing it the same way. So you don't have to worry about non-compliances or people forgetting one step in the process. It's all built into the system in the workflow, and it alleviates a lot of problems for you down the road. So that is one of the true beauties of a CTMS platform that I really take advantage of. Secondly, it does require less FTE once it's implemented. There's fewer staff that's needed to manage all these various parts and pieces. You no longer have to worry about shuffling papers and filing and doing all these updates to spreadsheets and things like this. It's all being maintained in one system that everyone has access to. So managing your trial master file, all of your site interactions and contact management, managing site payments, all of the aspects related to monitoring, all of that is happening in this integrated solution. And so it takes a lot of that guesswork and effort out of the process. Thirdly, it simplifies complex processes, payments to sites, obviously, scheduling trips or managing the action items associated with findings from these site monitoring trips. All of this can be managed effortlessly in a CTMS platform. If you update the fields in the CTMS, that is available for anyone to look at versus a spreadsheet. Who knows when it was last updated and whether or not that information is correct. And then lastly, it documents the clinical operations activities that are taking place for your studies. So things like Sunshine Act reporting, or when you need to look at an audit trail and discover who entered that information and when. All of that is in the system at your fingertips. And it can serve as auditor documentation. So if an auditor comes in and says, show me how you do your monitoring, you can walk them through the workflow and show the approvals and the action items. That gives the auditor very good confidence that you're overseeing your trial appropriately.